Hi everybody, let's get into it. We're going to start by learning our fingerspelling. And I hope you don't get used to hearing my voice because this is the last time you're going to hear it for the duration of this course. Fingerspelling is taking the English alphabet, all 26 letters, and translating them into ASL signs. Each letter has a sign, and this is the foundational basic skill you need to have to be able to be successful in this class. We're going to in a minute give you some examples of what good fingerspelling looks like, but I want to go over a couple of things with you real fast because maybe some of the terminology doesn't make sense to you. So first of all, we talk about dominant hand. Dominant hand is the main hand that you use. For most people, the hand you write with is also going to be the hand you sign with. For me, I'm right-handed and I sign with my right hand, so I'm right hand dominant. Some people are left-handed, left hand dominant. It doesn't matter which hand is your dominant hand, you just need to make sure you stick with that hand as your primary signing hand. We don't want to switch back and forth mid-signing because that causes confusion. So when we're fingerspelling, you want to take your dominant hand and make sure it's comfortable right here near your face, kind of at your mouth level, just off to the side here, palm facing outward. And when we fingerspell, we start close to our body and we move away from our body towards our dominant sign. So as a right hand dominant person, I start here and move to my right. If I'm left hand dominant, my left hand's going to be right here, and I'm going to move outward towards my left, towards that dominant side. The other thing when fingerspelling, you want to make sure that you are clear and you move seamlessly from one sign to the next. You don't want to bop up and down, you don't want to bounce back and forth because that causes a lot of confusion and it's really hard to see. So you want to sign A, B, C, D real seamlessly from one to the next as opposed to bouncing and bobbing. If it helps, use your other hand to hold this hand in place. That's a great way to help you keep that smoothness throughout. So let's see some examples of bad fingerspelling and good fingerspelling. Here's your first one. L-O-V-E. Palm was outward the whole time. We don't need to turn our hands inward to do the O. It's understood that this is O. L-O-V-E. Started in, moved outward. There was no bouncing, there was no bobbing. Now let's see what this bouncing and bobbing looks like. L-O-V-E. That bounce. Or L-O-V-E. Both of those cause confusion when you're seeing fingerspelling. So let's see that again smoothly. O-V-E. Let's look at another example, and this time I'm going to show you what it looks like when I use my non-dominant hand to hold my dominant hand. M-O-R-E. Still moving away, I'm just using this one to keep me from bouncing and bobbing. One more. S-O-M-E. Now, did you notice every time I went to a new word, L-O-V-E, M-O-R-E, S-O-M-E, I always reset my hand back to starting position. That's so that we don't think that your word is in addition to the one you've already spelled. If I went L-O-V-E, S-O-M-E, I would think that was one word. So we want to split those up by resetting our hands back to center. And that's fingerspelling. Now it's up to you. Bye!